This platform doesn't care about you as a new creator, and it doesn't want you as well. You are wondering why I said that, considering all the gurus that try to convince you to continue to upload your videos, stream bots, or whatsoever. Because all of the advice, and I listened to all of them, watched, I guess, I don't know, 30, 40, maybe 50 of those videos. I noticed that all of the advice is 90% the same BS all over again, and 10% is sponsored stuff. Those videos exist to make views, not to help you. After all, it's a niche that brings revenue as well. This is a word of advice that comes from someone who tried to do VODs, shorts, and had made almost 100 vids combined on two separate channels. Mostly streams on YouTube and Twitch. And I know it doesn't sound spectacular, but bear with me. Stop it. Stop uploading. Stop creating content. Both platforms doesn't want your content, nor they need new creators. I know it sounds like I'm just being pessimistic and salty, but I will explain to you why. In the end, you can decide for yourself, or you can even stop watching now. I'm okay with both. Before that, you might be wondering, why do you stare on a black screen? Because I want your attention. I don't want this to be another he yaps about life with silly gameplay in the background mini essay videos. I don't want it to create something like that. Also, I'm not supporting that kind of ADHD thing where you put like a ton of flashy content to distract and overwhelm someone's attention in order to make people watch the damn thing multiple times in a row. I tried it, it's not good, unhealthy to your attention span also. I'm just a guy who yaps about being a gamer and I guess a creator of some sort that is frustrated with the way YouTube and Twitch is handling things. Well, why you look on a black screen listening to me? Call it, I don't know, ranting at YouTube ASMR, whatever. And by the way, sorry for my English, it's not my native language. You can imagine the black screen being like Malevich's black cube, but in this arrangement, more of an ode to YouTube going downhill and the pleading for positive change and a critic of some sort. The thing is, there were some changes over the last few months which severely impacted the way how things are structured for new creators and people who come to the platform. And those changes made me think about the time investment people do, the time investment that I did, when they try to fulfill their hobby goal or becoming successful goal on YouTube and Twitch. Those changes are: first, they remove the possibility to see likes and dislikes. You can still see them, but it's a very hidden in analytics and honestly very annoying change, since many creators rely on those metrics as of a way to evaluate the quality of their content by their viewer base. The second thing, they changed the amount of hours needed to gain monetization, and that change was dramatic. Instead of 4,000, it's now 8,000 watch hours in a year. And hunting watch hours is a very valid tactic for many new creators to gain one of the two possible monetization milestones. Because let's be honest, the million of views, I think it's 20 million views for shorts in 90 days. That's a minimum of 2022, no, I'm sorry, 223,000 views on one short each day posted. The only way to gain so many for a new creator is to make AI slop copycat videos. We all know that. And that's not authentic original content. It's not even human made content. And many will say they do the change because of AI. But why then target the whole audience? Why not make this change specifically for channels that do AI or have AI in their content? No, it's better to make it force for everyone, especially you, not monetized newbie content creator. You will work for free thanks to AI. Fake views. There is no other way to call it. They call it exposure, which is basically the millisecond someone slipped a finger on your short video while trying not to fall asleep. Basically, a metric that doesn't have anything in common with actual views that could have brought you monetization or could be counted towards your CPM and RPM. It's like the views on your thoughts on Twitch when someone visits your channel, a vanity metric with no substance whatsoever. The one on Twitch at least gives you the information that someone visited your channel and stopped your VOD running on your channel with his annoyed mouse click. We got fake frames, and now we get fake views. What's next? Fake subs? So considering all mentioned before, watching hours was and is the way to go for new creators. The question is, why did they change it? Why did they make it harder for newcomers to become a full-fledged content creator? The answer is incredibly simple. Because there are too many of us. And because of AI. Too many wanting to go viral, using AI slop, too many who speak in Ingor terms, are consistent uploaders who are dedicated on improving their content and editing skills, title and thumbnail, amen. They don't need you. They don't want us. YouTube and Twitch are oversaturated, overblown with streamers and content creators, and now, thanks to AI, popularizers of AI slop videos as well. It's like in every market situation. Demand and supply. There's too much supply on both Twitch and YouTube. Apparently so much a well-known Twitch streamer, I think he's called Ludwig, made a video about him starting streaming from scratch and had 0 viewers for multiple hours. And honestly, he did it with his camera on. At the end of the stream, some people who recognized him joined in. So if a person like him, who has the experience of streaming to many thousand people, with all the equipment, with his looks, his charisma and knowledge of expressing his emotions in an appealing way, doesn't manage to get views, who would like to see someone who is just starting out? No camera, no charisma, stuttering with an okayish mic. I think the question answered itself. And we all know that Twitch is not promoting newcomers. Streamers are the one who help streamers through collabs. So you got to play the social game. No longer luck or authenticity, it's now knowing someone if you want to have viewers. Also, it means too much supply. And for YouTube, it is proven by the change of conditions. They can afford to make you work longer and harder to gain monetization, except the monetization itself hasn't changed. Because there is such an overflow of content creators, and this is not meant as a critic on creators. I'm myself a wannabe streamer. It's just the way how they can make you work longer without getting to share something with you. Because there is no shortage of content creators. Also, no need for videos to go viral. Why monetize someone who is already working consistent for free? People, for the most part, also already found their streamers and channels and niches. There is little new to offer. Even if you are offering something unique, the algorithm on YouTube is trained to push AI-generated stuff. Even more than that, it is governed by AI right now. So make sure to listen to its recommendation and forget about authenticity. Or you will be buried under no impressions, shadow banned if you want to use that term. I don't like it. Especially if you are trying to go from shorts to long form videos. People reported that going from shorts to long form videos actually has like a detrimental effect on the long form videos. It doesn't receive impressions or not enough impressions. Also, what if the thing that you do is already a burnout niche? Like gaming, for example. It exists for more than 10 years already. And 10 years for YouTube is like 2 eras. Yeah, we had one era of gaming, now we had the second era of AI. And, your videos will not find audience. I assure you. I tried it on 2 channels and many others tried it too. And you may say, oh yeah, you're just a salty loser because nobody watches the low quality crap that you make. They will say, I have a couple thousand subs and many thousands views already. Well, kudos to you. The survivorship bias is not only working nicely, it also makes people blind. What can I say? Because over 90% doesn't have that, and they won't have it. You can spend 10 years and not go viral or get 10,000 views. That's the truth. Nothing to do with editing skills and thumbs. It is a miracle if you get a community. And if you get one, hold on it. And it's getting more and more harder. I know my content is not good. I mean, I'm learning those skills as I do. And I don't want to do AI slop. That's the thing. And I know it's not interesting, nor for the algorithm, nor for the audience. I mean, the last stream I uploaded on YouTube took 24 hours and it's still processing as I speak, while having only 32 gigs weight. It never takes so long. I uploaded a stream previously that weighted 100 gigs and it took less time for processing. Maybe another hidden change for small creators and streamers. Who knows? Maybe it's some kind of new limitation. I don't know. But even if you make the best engaging content in the world and treat YouTube and Twitch as a full-time job with no weekends, have the best editing skills, it will all boil down to the algorithm favoring your content or not. In the meaning, do you offer something that others don't? And again, what if your niche, for example, the one I like, gaming, is already bloated? The answer is nothing will happen. Or maybe luck will happen. The answer is sadly also no. Not luck. Luck was on Twitch 5 years ago. On YouTube 10 years ago. 10 years ago you could create crappy content. People would watch it because it was something new. Now, even with all the things mentioned before, all the skills and equipment, what you receive is a probability. And it's not in your favor. It is in favor of AI. Slop. That is what is pushed mostly. Only if you combine everything listed before with connections, your chances will rise. But then it's also a gamble that will cost you money, a lot of effort, and most importantly, time, a lot of time. Does that mean that you should stop YouTube and Twitch? Yes, if you want to perceive the goal of going viral or have thousands of viewers, any kind of success with it. Better maybe to try your luck on growing platforms where there is still room for newbies. Though honestly, I'm not certain of that either, because everyone wants to be where the real thing is happening, right? And no, if you want to keep it as a hobby with as little much expectations as possible, or a place to dump your VODs. That is what I will do. Before you ask me about other growing platforms, I don't know any. If you know some, write them in the comments below. I might check them out. Others maybe too. So I wish you luck. I wish you all luck finding a nice social media output for your creative projects and streaming stuff. Other than that, that was it. I'm sure this video will vanish or be taken down from YouTube or maybe end up buried under no impressions. I don't care. I don't care even if it goes viral. Mostly will not. There is nothing to see here. Like literally, I'm not intending to make more stuff like this either. Do you hear that, algorithm? I know that you are transcribing now. Piece of shit. So don't like, don't subscribe, and don't hit that notification bell, as there won't be any new videos like this coming out ever. Bye.